Good evening. Tonight we're going to continue on with our Unit 4 of fractions, and it's Lesson 4, Represent Fractions by using various fraction models. Okay, looking at these different examples of how to show a fraction, which one of these do not belong? You have a tape diagram that's colored in 1. You have a number line with a dot right in the middle. You have a fraction circle here, that's a pie chart, whatever. You want it's cut in right in half. And then you have a half full cup. So which one of these don't fit? It doesn't belong in this group? We're going to have to say this one right here, because this represents 1/4. Everybody else is representing a half. So this is the one that does not fit with all the pictures. How many halves do we need to shade to represent 1? Well, if we cut this whole into into a half, that's how it would be. We'd cut it right in the middle, and this would be shaded in, and this would be shaded in to represent halves. This is a half, and this is a half, which would all equal to a whole. Okay, so we have a fraction of 6/8. How does 6/8 look like on our number line? Well, we're going to show, here we go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here, we represent 6/8. How about coloring it in? Coloring it in would be the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, an equation, what would that look like? Well, we would have to show 6/8 is equal to 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8, and then an extra 1/8 to show 6/8. But there's other ways that we could do that by showing, instead of breaking out and using unit fractions, we could say 6/8 is equal to 4/8 plus 2/8. We could also say 6/8 is equal to 3/8 plus 3/8. You could have 6/8 is equal to 5/8 plus 1/8. There are different ways of decomposing 6/8. Different ways to represent a fraction. You can use parts of a group, number line, a fraction bar, which will also be called a tape diagram, a fraction circle, or we could use an area model. These are all different ways of representing a fraction. Different ways to represent 4/10. If we're using a number line, 4/10 would be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's that 4/10. We have a tape diagram. There's 4 colored in out of 10. We have a fraction circle. 4 is colored in out of 10 being cut up. Then we have our area model. This whole thing represents 1 whole, and 4 pieces are cut up. So these are different ways of representing fractions that we're going to be using a lot in our unit. To show how well I know fractions, I only did half of my homework. Oh, so cute. Using the area model, match the correct equation. Choose A, B, C, or D. Match the correct fraction to the number line. A, 9/10, B, 10/9, C, 8/10, or D, 7/10. You have become a fraction master. Good job tonight, guys. We'll practice this more tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.